to your endurance test. For this test, you're simply going to need a bench or step, a pair of dumbbells, and preferably a barbell if you have access to a gym environment. If you do not, okay, we're going to sub bent over rows for inverted rows, which I will demonstrate in a second. All right? This is a test of your overall muscular endurance, meaning with traditional strength training, you might do 3 sets of 8 or 3 sets of 10 or whatever it may be. With this, I simply want you to do 8 reps of each exercise back to back for 8 minutes. We're going to see how many rounds you can complete in total. So what I'm going to do is demonstrate the 3 exercises, and then I want you just to go back to back in this order for 15 minutes. I want to see how many times you can do that order in 15 minutes. Okay, I want you to record that in the endurance section along with the weights that you used, and we're going to test your overall muscular endurance. With that said, we're going to start out with the dumbbell push press. All right, now you don't have to come down quite this far, but what I'm doing here is I'm trying to get my butt down to this bench, full parallel squat, coming up, pressing above my head. You notice I'm jumping a bit. It's an explosive movement. I don't want you to stand up and then press. I want you to make it one motion. So down, powerfully thrust up. All right? Again, 8 dumbbell thrusters or push presses. All right, moving on to a dumbbell step up. You can also do this with body weight. I'm holding the dumbbells to my side, stepping up onto the bench, coming down. I want 8 step ups for each side. 8 on one side, and then switching legs, forming 8 on the other side. Pushing through the heel, leaning back on the heels, you're stepping up here onto the bench. You can also use the lower bench. Completely up to you. Just indicate that in the schedule. Last exercise is an inverted row. All right, what I'm doing here, I'm pushing my hips up under a barbell, and I'm simply performing pull-ups. This is the physical opposite of a push-up. To make this harder, you can simply straighten your legs out, pull, or even elevate your feet with a step. So I'm putting my hands here, my palms are facing away from me, pushing my hips into the air, pulling up. Now once again, you're going to start with the push presses, 8 push presses, followed by 8 step-ups, ending with 8 inverted rows. You can take as much rest as you need between each of these exercises, but keep in mind the clock is ticking. Okay, so 15 minutes, give it all you got, record how many times you can do that, send it to me. That's your endurance test.